And that's not the game. That's a comic book. Hold on. This will be the game when it comes up. There we go. Come on. Come on. I've already got a screenshot of you on stream, man. It's the one where you look kind of like a lion. I I'm frightened. Hold me. But yeah.
About it. I'll just tame the gods. We'll be fine.
Okay, there we go. All right, I think I'm all set up on my side now.
Oh yeah, I wanted to bullet, 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 bullet.
You leave the Bullet Club out of this.
I can't and I won't. And if you don't bullet too, I'll send you to bullet hell.
Like how he thinks that I don't already live there.
All right, 10 boxes here.
I mean, I played Cuphead, dude.
10 boxes here. You are Cuphead.
That's a great game.
Trusty brother sidekick thing. More bullets, please. Oh, I don't think you understand. More bullets, please.
Oh man, I gotta say though, Cuphead was one of the greatest disappointments I've had in gaming.
Why?
Because it wasn't online multiplayer.
You mean we could have speedrun that game or some shenanigans like that?
Some shenanigans like that. I mean, we could now, technically, but I tried it out with Mr. Shaman Langham or Collateral Damage Man, and it...
We're closer, though. In theory, it could work better. I'm not trying to say that because I'm all like, oh, I want to play Cuphead, because I actually don't want to play Cuphead, but, you know, I'm trying to be open-minded and all that.
I understand. Oh man, I gotta mute my mic for the stream because I'm totally gonna be crunching this delicious coconut thingy I made. Mmm, it's so good.
I want to shame him, but I can't.
It's so good, man. I can't help it. It's delicious. I did a good thing. The only thing that would have made it better is if the yogurt had been vanilla yogurt instead of unflavored.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, there is so much unmade cement up here.
Yeah, I was baking it in literally every one of those furnaces that we weren't using for anything else.
Here, I'll put 2,000 in here. And I'll put 2,000 in here. But wait.
There's more!
Put 2,856 in here. I just used up a lot of stone and a lot of sand. We're out of stone again.
Sounds like it's time to go mine a bunch.
That's a lie. Actually, I have some in my inventory. Yeah. Why don't you champion that cause, Elizibar?
Mining?
Yeah.
I gotta rewire this place. And before I do that, I have to do a little experimentation with the wiring to make sure what I want to do will actually work. And that I'm not just conning myself.
Don't con yourself, not on the Horde base. I will never forgive you.
Because, man, I don't want to be, like, slapping down trigger plates at the last second again, because while that sort of worked, it was also stupid that I had to do that.
Yes.
Man, Phantom woke me up at 6:30 this morning.
When do you normally get up?
Like, 7:45.
Really?
Yeah, 7:45, throw some clothes on, do my hair, go to work, be at work by like 8:30. What am I supposed to do, dude?
Jeez, like, do you live on the premises or what?
It's like a 10-minute drive, depending on traffic.
Jeez.
Look, if you're in your life, if you're gonna make one decision, it should be live near where you work. That way, you don't spend a lot of time commuting.
And then you save a lot of money on commuting.
And you save a lot of time. Instead of having to spend time sitting in the car, which, don't get me wrong, for like 10 minutes I drive to work and then back from work is like rocking out time. So I really enjoy it. But that's time I could be doing something else.
Yep. I always thought like you had a long like commute for some reason.
No, not really. I wouldn't have bought this house if it had a long commute.
Point taken.
In fact, the location of this house is one of the reasons why I paid, despite it being maybe a little overpriced. I think the housing market in this town is crazy.
I would not know. I never looked for property in Wisconsin. I was never gonna live there. Back when we were searching for where we wanted to live, the thought never crossed my mind. It was either Michigan or nothing. Because I know this area, and if we're gonna live in Wisconsin, we might as well live in Michigan. Oh God.
Oh, you missed me streaming Europa Universalis for 5 hours this morning.
No, I caught a little of it.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Skyrim.
Pretty much.
Oh, the zombies are getting mad. I'm going for stone again, elizibar.
But I gotta say, like, it is running so slow in that Europa Universalis game now. Speed 5 is like playing on Speed 3.
I feel like because the time aspect is different, it's playing slower because of that.
Yeah, it's probably related. Also, sup, Ninja?
Yeah.
How was your commute? Your drive? Your trip to freedom?
Freedomes.com. I don't know why I'm trying to place the website. Seems appropriate though, so I tried. I tried.
And he tried. And he tried, but he can't get no satisfaction.
Yeah, well, COVID-19.
COVID-19.
You picked it up. I'm so happy.
Yes, I'm aware of the song.
Is it on YouTube yet? Because I'll put it on replay here on the stream.
Oh, somebody has had to have made that by now.
Once I heard that in my head, I was like, oh my God. Who did this to this song and why? But also at the same time, why is this so awesome?
Yeah, when I saw that or heard that or whatever, however you want to describe it, I felt kind of like Vader, you know, impressive. Most impressive. Like that's how I was feeling at that point in my life.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it may be the only counter that we have for said virus is that silly meme. I mean, that might be what's left in history. This is how humans reacted to the thing that destroyed them. Oh, God. Can you imagine what
They
that
mocked
would be
it
like?
mercilessly. Oh, is that the best you got, Disease? Is that the best?
Yep. And that is pretty mocking because he gets to a part in that song where he is literally whining to try and get Eileen to come with him. It's kind of sad. So that's like the coronavirus to us. It's getting all whiny.
Dude, I'm just looking at the water damage over here. There's literally a water crater.
Yeah, because water is jello in this game.
Not the big one, just in the middle of the water. There's a water crater.
I see that, yeah.
I don't even know, man. I like it, but I don't even know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I'm going to need a switch. I think I brought some of those.
You know, that's one thing. I might live in the middle of nowhere, and conveniences are at least 15 minutes away. But most of the drive times and stuff are put off by the fact that there's not a lot of traffic. So when people are mildly annoying, I'll just go 100 miles and go around them and get there early. Yay. Only going to speed a little bit. It's bad jokes, I know, but still, I mean, bad drivers are pretty rare here.
Okay, so I've got a switch here now.
Uh-huh.
So let's see. I need to wire this up to the front. And I've got basically the final layout of the walls outside, so I can put stuff on top. Yeah, this will work. This will work. It'll work.
Is the Grand Hall, like, heading towards finalization, or are we still somewhere in the middle on this build? What's going on there?
We're almost done, except for putting steel on it.
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that, except for putting steel on it.
And it doesn't need a lot of steel. The steel on the front should be enough.
No, in theory, the most important steel should be, yes, the front and anywhere underneath where we choose to defend it as it gets, like, attacked. And we know it's going to. We know where it's coming from and how stupid they're going to be about it. It's perfect. It's like we're Emperor Sidious and everyone's playing into our hands. Literally everyone. Even Yoda.
We shall see behind the lies of the Jedi.
But will we see beyond the lies of the Sith?
No, because they never lied.
Point taken. Okay, can we see past the evils of the Sith? Like, can they grow up a little and not be so evil?
You know, only Jedi deal in absolutes.
How do you figure that's an absolute?
You're saying Sith are evil. They're just passionate, my friend.
Yes, and that generally makes them evil.
You're so judgmental.
As the Sith taught me to be. I just turned it around on them and they got all mad at me.
Wow, I can string these wires up further than I can string wires between telephone poles in Fallout 4.
So you're telling me just enough to be worth it?
Oh, dude, I was messing around with Fallout 4 because I wanted to get the Sim Settlements mod thing going. I wanted to do like some kind of video or something there. And I was like getting all ready for that. Testing it, doing that kind of stuff, and no, it's not happening.
What happened?
Because of the wiring. You have to wire up every one of those freaking plots. So I was playing around with Sanctuary, and by the time I got done with it, Sanctuary was like 50% telephone pole, just so I could run wires around. It was stupid.
That's not fun.
It was stupid. So then I went looking for a mod that got rid of wires altogether, and no such thing exists.
The players are that dumb? I mean, that's on them. Ooh, did I say that out loud? My bad.
That sounds like a hot take to me.
Squeeze that hot take in there. And we'll move right on from it.
Oh, I see. I won't be able to do what I'm trying to do here. Dag nabbit. Okay, that's not a big deal. Because the wire breaks where? Right there. Oh, that's almost enough. Alright, not a problem. Need to build a scaffold.
I don't want to dig stone forever, but I need to dig as much stone as we need.
Which is a lot of stone.
We want to get to the point where we have enough excess that it's a joke to repair the base. That means wet cement blocks, that means on-hand cement, that means excess steel, although we only have one forge going on steel right now. That's probably a mistake, because we're going to need more steel as time goes on. Because hopefully all the blocks we're repairing are going to be steel and not cement.
Alright, I gotta say something.
Okay.
I really enjoy how I can just lay out a scaffold.
Yeah, this game, it's not bad for that. That's one of the things that I would say they've done really well in this game is like I can lay something out or lay out a way to get around a build very easily.
Oh, really?
So, I don't know if you saw earlier, but my best file of Stardew came back. Well, it's not just my best, it's also Stefan's best file. The only reason that is because you get so much money in Stardew Valley when you're playing multiplayer. It just tends to outdo single player so quickly. It's kind of crazy, actually.
Need one more block right there. There we go. You know, the wire that I'm laying out should be infinite in length. It should just refuse to connect if I go too far away.
Yeah. What, do you have to go restart the connection every time if you mess up?
Yep.
That's silly.
Oh, this is too far? Okay. I'll put a terminal right there, bro. Connect that to that. I think I'm going to need more to make some relays here. I'll have to look up how to do that. This is stupid, by the way. Again, wiring is stupid. I understand why you want it in this game because blocks are destructible, but it's still stupid that I'm doing this.
One electrical part, 2 forged iron. Those are pretty cheap.
There we go. Alright, so now I got power to there. And I need to get power up to where I have those gun turrets. What other kind of turrets would we have?
Peace turrets?
Those sound pretty lame, actually. I don't think I want any of those.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Pax Turretica. The piece of the turrets. Okay, that turret's connected.
Hey, 3 skill points to spend. Cool.
Yeah, I probably have skill points I haven't spent from the last session we were in. Oh, I can click from all the way up here. That's handy.
No, I can't climb up there like that. Can I just... Yeah, there we go. Zamber's here. No. Zamber's there. No.
Alright, so are these turrets turned on? Is there some way I can tell if they're active? Let's see. Switch. Switch light on. There we go. So now, do these turrets move or something to indicate that they're turned on? I can tell it to target me, so let's give this a try.
No zombies again. Quit bothering me, game. Zombies don't exist anymore. They're just like the mythical chicken.
Oh, that reminds me. Party up!
Oh, I'm glad you reminded me.
No, I reminded me.
In the end, isn't it the same thing?
Pretty soon you're going to be telling me that in the end it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't. I mean, just look at the world we live in.
What about it?
COVID-19.
I was really hoping that would make a bigger splash sound. I'm kind of disappointed in my jump.
You're not allowed to have splash sounds anymore. Those are for good people. You're a bad man.
But
You don't
6.
get to be the sheriff of the elves without being a bad man. But what?
It works.
Oh God.
It works.
Oh God. Good luck getting to the stairs if we've got a good I don't know. I'd set them up in almost a square shape, you know, hugging the stairs.
It works.
I'm super happy about that. You don't even know. We need to get some of those blocks right up there by the front of the Grand Hall replaced. Changed out from stone to something nice. Oh, he's doing it.
I mean, I got wet cement blocks in my inventory.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I guess you could do it right then and there like that. Jeez.
I can't upgrade it, but I also, don't have any cement right now, so...
There's a billion cement being made.
Mm-hmm.
I get home and it's gonna be a joke because I'm gonna make up even more. Actually, we're gonna need sand first.
Sounds like we just need another concrete mixture of 5.
Yeah, actually we do.
I hear the saw trap going. That's great.
How much power is that using?
Oh, with those solar panels
Not
back
that I
there, it shouldn't
care.
be using much at all.
Oh God, it should practically be free. It's during the day, yeah.
Let me just swim back over here. I'll hop up and tell you what the status of the batteries is. I mean,
Yeah,
I've
I'm
got
kinda
like
curious.
a whole lot of draw put on those, but there's also 4 solar cells charging them up.
Jeez.
I think the saw trap uses 20 watts, which is actually no power at all in real life.
Yeah, my computer uses more than that in real life. You add in the monitors and any peripherals.
A
and
light
it's
bulb
like-
uses more than that in real life.
Yeah, I know. over the course of a day, not all at once, though.
Okay, so the solar cells are putting out 72 watts.
Wow. What's the drain?
Something not wired right?
Do I have enough stone yet?
No, that's wired up, so that should be putting power into here. It's not actually telling me like how much is draining out of here and how much is charging in, but I think the batteries are slowly being depleted. Not a big deal.
No. I mean...
Because I can always turn the generator on instead of the solar cells.
Right.
If I flip that off, then... I don't understand. It still says 0 watts power. Anyway, in the time I've been running all this stuff off of here, which I got all these turrets and things hooked up to it, I've drained one battery.
Can you repair batteries?
They should charge up from having the generator, or the solar bank fed through them.
Then it's not a big deal.
Not at all. Oh man, I watched a good movie the other day. Actually, yesterday, I guess.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was hanging out with Phantom, and I just was flipping channels, and they had that Babe Ruth biography picture that John Goodman made in like 1990 on TV.
Oh, wow.
It's a pretty good movie. I'm trying to think if I had like something like more powerful to say than just that, but no, that was it.
Goodman's a pretty good actor, I find. Got a lot of staying power. I think he's ancient now, though. Like 70 plus, question mark.
He's probably 60.
And he looks a little older than he is. Then again, he did spend a lot of time overweight in his life. Legasp, I know about an actor. What is he talking about? Shut that guy up. He doesn't know anything. He's from under a rock.
I'm just running this blade, man. This is awesome. This is the happiest I've been this whole game.
Why?
Because it works.
You work. Right now.
I am.
I am, he says, as if. Oh, there it is. It's getting that treatment.
I'll also apparently be coming home with metal from clearing this stuff out, so you got that going for me too.
Hey, you needed it, question mark. What? What's down there?
I don't know, Six, what's down there?
I just opened a hole in this stone and I don't know where it goes to. Wait a minute. No.
Sounds like he doesn't like what he's found.
This is the bad tunnel. I dug towards the bad tunnel. It's fine. I'll just remember not to dig down.
Get down, get down. Down, get down. It's the Jungle Boogie, baby.
Oh, I didn't know what that was. The question is, was that enough blocks to fully lock that in?
Not quite.
Oh, I would have been so happy if it was. But that's okay. Progress will be achieved.
But you forget, I don't just have wet cement blocks. I got 6,000 cobblestone in my inventory, 6.
Oh, so you can go all the way.
I just don't have the actual cement to finish the cobblestone, but I can get these laid out and then come back with cement in my pocket.
Yeah, that's better than nothing. And yeah, those blocks are weak, but they're not super important blocks, so we got that going for them.
Alright, name your favorite... no wait, let me rephrase that. Name your favorite intro sequence from any movie.
Oh, Spaceballs.
Interesting choice.
It's the only true intro. Oh, for anyone who hasn't seen that movie, I apologize. You just don't understand until you see it happen before your face. Just, is it gonna keep going? Is it gonna keep going? And it just keeps going. It actually starts to be funny after a little bit.
I mean, he's got a whole world full of choices here. He could have picked, like, the intro to Jurassic Park, which is fantastic. He could pick the intro to GoldenEye, which is one of the most taut and intense action sequences ever filmed.
No, and I go with some... I don't even know what to call that. By any standard, it's a silly joke that's not even, like, C-star worthy. So what is it, less than 3 stars or something? Like, come on, why am I picking that one? Because I really like Spaceballs. I really like Spaceballs.
This wasn't like what movie is your favorite movie or that you like the most or is the funniest or anything. It was like what intro sequence in isolation from anything else is the best.
It still comes to mind for that because, like I said, you keep just expecting to end and it eventually becomes funny because
so not like, you know, Raiders of the Lost Ark or like we got a lot of choices here, Six. There's a lot of great introductory sequences in film.
See, he tricked me.
No, you tricked yourself.
No.
Wait, what's the name? Congratulations, you played yourself.
That's what elizibar says. What would he know? I'm waiting for him to tell me what he would know. I mean, that's just...
I've been told repeatedly that I am, in fact, a walking encyclopedia and know everything, which surprises me because I didn't know that. Hey, you got the joke. All right, good.
What's not to get?
All right, I have a mission to fist fight zombies while drunk.
Didn't you just start making beer? Oh wait, never mind. Zombies were predictable.
Also, I also picked up a level 6 hunting rifle out of that airdrop.
What's that worth to sell?
I didn't look, but it's probably like 500.
Yeah, you're going by a merchant, let me know.
Oh, I'm not. I'm going back to the house.
You're going by the house merchant. Now, see, that's something I would really like to have in this game. Just like, yeah, I want to have a merchant that lives in my house.
Or how about we just move into the merchant's house?
It doesn't work like that. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do stuff overnight. Whoop! You're outside.
I mean, why can't you, like, rent a room from him?
I don't know, dude. We have enough money. We could totally rent rooms from some of them because they got rooms. I know because I saw them.
That's a feature yet to be added.
You know what? That makes sense.
Does it? I was just, like, making stuff up.
Yeah. But think about it. The unfun pimps want to play on the fun version while we're angry about stupid stuff in this version. That's their business model.
What a whack business model.
You know, if they make money off of it, I'm going to laugh. I mean, if that's somehow... I mean, it's got to do better than the Sierra model.
Wait, what was the Sierra model?
Take out a bunch of loans on your games. Don't make as much money as you're supposed to on your games. Force them out before they're finished.
To be fair, that model did in fact work for them for a long time.
Yeah, but eventually their bills came to be more than their earnings. I mean, it produced a lot of games that people really don't understand, like King's Quest 6.
Here today, gone tomorrow.
I'm gonna play the flute so I can get the flowers on the wall to dance, so I can grab the hole in the wall, which will allow me to see the Minotaur getting into his secret base.
Yeah, that all seems pretty legit to me. What's the problem there, man?
It's not as linear as I said it. I mean, part of it is very linear, but then you have to know where and when exactly to use the hole in the wall.
Well, you only use that when, no, I can't say that on stream.
Wow. Should we move over to a more appropriate stream channel?
You know, I think we need to, like, have that stream on, like, D Live or something, dude.
I mean, we can do that.
Oh, when I get back over here to the building, I gotta fire up my laptop. I somehow stumbled on an entirely new streaming platform that I had never heard of the other day. I think I bookmarked it on my laptop. Let me go see real quick. Laptop, where are you? Hello? Oh, there you are. You're in my satchel. That's convenient. It's almost like I put you there. It's a laptop bag, but it's a satchel.
Mm-hmm. That reminds me of the briefcase I used to have in high school.
I got a couple briefcases. I don't use them. I don't carry enough papers to necessitate a briefcase as opposed to like a attaché case or something.
Mm-hmm.
Which I also have. I have every kind of case, man. I am a case man.
You know, that about you seems 100% correct. I don't know why I can like place that, but that it makes sense to me.
See a laptop.
No pocket protectors though, right?
No, I have never owned a pocket protector, and I will never own a pocket protector.
That's what I'm saying. Man knows what's up.
Let's see. Vim with 2 M's. That's it. Vim.tv. Subtitled, Stream Your Way. I have no idea what this platform is, but I somehow got linked to it or stumbled on it or something the other day.
That's cool.
Oh, you know what? I probably found it when I was, like, doing the social media rounds on all the little platforms that I don't do anything on. Somebody probably had linked it there.
That makes sense. I step out to check things and the music stops. Like, what?
Yeah, it is awful quiet out here.
I'm just gonna go up to the base for a second. Like, I'm concerned.
I'm not.
He wouldn't be.
Dude, I got this giant buzzsaw going. Why would I be concerned?
Point taken.
Oh, you know, since I mentioned movies, I also watched another, or at least part of another really good movie the other day.
Oh, yeah?
I had just like flipped on the TV and was scrolling around or something. And I was going to have lunch with Phantom. You know, she was hanging out. And Battle Angel Alita was on, and I hadn't seen it yet. So I got to watch like 30 minutes in the middle of it. It was actually pretty fantastic.
I believe that. It looked like it was gonna be good.
Looks like it derives a lot from the animated film as opposed to the manga. At least the parts of the manga I've read, because they don't really deal with Zalem and all that.
Interesting. Do you feel like they left room for a sequel?
Oh, it ends on a freaking cliffhanger, dude.
Oh, okay.
It demands a sequel. A sequel must happen, or I will riot.
Okay. Calm down now.
No, sequel or riot.
It's guaranteed. I just saw it in the news.
Yeah, I know James Cameron wants to make like a whole series of these things.
For some odd reason, that sounds oddly like James Cameron.
For some reason, you saying that sounds oddly like James Cameron sounds oddly like 6F Cyrus talking about James Cameron.
This could just go down the rabbit hole forever, because that sounds just like you talking about me talking about James Cameron.
Fascinating how this technology works.
Yeah, I know. It just creates the rabbit hole as you go. Alice ain't got nothing on this.
Huh. That's a reference. I got that one.
I made a reference? No way. I live under a rock. How can I do that?
Apparently your rock still contains fiction from, you know, years ago.
Maybe. Which fiction? I've got a pile here, but I'd have to go through it.
Oh! Oh, I understand. Oh! I understand how to read the numbers on the generators and stuff now, 6.
Okay.
Alright, there's no draw being applied to the battery bank right now, so it says power is 0. The batteries aren't being drained. All the draw is coming from the solar banks, which are putting out 72 watts out of a max of 140.
Wow. So we have expansion room on what we
Oh, it's
have
going to get taken up. I'm going to put, once I hook the other turrets and stuff up, it's going to go away. But no, that's revelatory. Now I understand what this is doing. So if I turned this off, for example, and I went around to the other side, the battery bank would be charging at double time. Okay, I get it. I get it, game. Thank you. But yeah, it turns out all the people saying Alita is good were actually correct. It is. At least what I watched of it was.
It doesn't mean the whole movie's good.
No, but it makes me want to go watch the whole movie.
Yay. I hope it's good.
I think it will be. I'll catch it on HBO or something in the future.
No, I don't want nitrates. Don't give me nitrates. I actually lied when I said I cleared out the nitrates here. I got close.
I know you did.
I also uncovered lead over here, so,
Oh, you know what? Even if I run out of these relays, dude, I got all these switches in my inventory that I can use just like relays.
Yep. Those can be kind of annoying, though.
I just leave them switched on. Done.
I guess.
COVID-19.
You got to do the real obnoxious one.
Wait, what's the real obnoxious one?
When he's like whining, "Come on, Eileen." You know the part of the song I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh, hey, this conversation, it brings up something. All right. Have you noticed, like, on the internet, like, there for a while, it was like everybody was, oh god, if I say this stuff, I'm going to get demonetized. Everybody was like a cuck or something, right? Now it
mm-hmm.
looks like the word simp is going around in the same way. Like, have you noticed this?
I've seen some trends like that, but the two that you're particularly discussing, no. Well, I guess yes, cuck in particular, but I was hearing a lot of getting called a beta.
Oh, that's still going on,
Uh,
but like, and so's the like cuck as well. But it's like simp is the new one. I've seen it all over Twitter lately.
yeah, and if you can just instantaneously decide someone's a simpleton, you're probably
That's not what
wrong.
that. No, it's not that kind of simp. It's like simp as in you're simpering.
I'll show you simpering.
Okay, so I need to connect. This whole interior wiring thing was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Let's see. So I can wire from here, like, to here. And simpering in this case means basically being a cuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay.
It's the same thing in context, and I'm not surprised.
It's just so weird. It started happening like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. And it went from like I saw it one time to like everybody was using it.
Mm-hmm. That's how human language works. Someone picks it up and everyone's got to pair it.
Okay, 15 more watts power draw there. And here's another 30 watts. Get smiggy with it.
Or else.
Or else what, the Fresh Prince will get me?
Yes. With a snake.
Somehow seems appropriate.
Somehow I knew you would think that. ESPN's working today. Oh, the stone problem is real.
Well, I dumped off like 2,000 stone back at the house. And 3,000 sand from somewhere.
Oh, well, the 3,000 sand is actually really nice. Yeah, so 3,300, that's 1,100 in each.
Yeah! Six, my dude.
Yes. Oh my goodness. You need to get them all up along the stairs like that.
Next thing I'm going to do is investigate how to build more of these, so. Alright, I can take the frame I was building back off. Don't need it anymore. Hey, can I jump one of these? Let's find out. I can! I can parkour right over them.
He is a madman.
You know, just because my body is a roadmap of pain doesn't mean you get to call me a madman.
Yes, actually, that's exactly what allows me to call you a madman.
That moment when Six doesn't get the movie reference. It's okay though. That's a good movie. Let's see. That's Jeffrey Combs, I think, one that says that line. Who's a
Ah,
fantastic actor, by the way.
I see.
Wait. Why did that? We lost the connection. Oh, I see. Somehow this wire got broke. Don't know why that wire got broke. That was what was that movie? The Frighteners, I think, is the movie where he's like a FBI agent or something,
Uh
and
huh.
he's also like into the occult, and the main character is the ghost, and he's like trying to solve or like find them or something like that, and anyway,
Mm-hmm.
he's got like scars and stuff all over his body. My body is a roadmap of pain. Oh, he's such a good
Jesus.
actor, man.
All right.
He was let's see, you've seen Deep Space Nine, right?
Not all of it.
Oh well, Jeffrey Combs plays that Vorta who's in most of the show, Wayun. He also played what was his name, Shran or whatever from Enterprise. He was Liquidator Brunt in Deep Space Nine as well.
Jesus.
He's been in a bunch of movies as the star too. Like, have you ever seen Reanimator?
I've heard of that one.
That's a messed up movie. I like it. Wait, why is only one of these going? Are we not putting out enough power draw for you? We may have hit a power limit, Six.
You need to throw down more panels.
I'm investigating. It might be the batteries that are having problems drawing. Because there's only so much throughput from any one of these banks.
Right. Hey, pro tip, don't have your throat close up.
No, that's not the problem. Oh, maybe the thing's just broken. Do they just wear out even if they're not hitting things?
That's possible.
Turn that
Oh,
off.
you know what? I'm just gonna start taking super corn around with me. That whole stack's in my pocket. That food value is not to be ignored.
Ah, I think I see what was going on. So we exceeded the power draw of the solar panels, so the solar panels couldn't power everything.
Ah.
So stuff just turned off instead of pulling power from the batteries.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That means I actually want to use more switches in this setup so I can turn some of this stuff off if we're not using it.
That's right.
What's right?
What you're saying.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah. Yep.
I keep hearing zombie music, but I never see no zombies.
The game's doing the same thing to me. It's just trying to freak us out.
It's like we have to take a break. If we keep sending zombies, they're just gonna get too strong for us. But waiting any longer is really not gonna do you any good. We have 13,000 zombie kills combined.
Is that all?
That is all. I know. We've been playing for all these hours, and that's it.
What is that, like, 10 zombies an hour or something?
Yeah, which, you know, I gotta say, that's probably not right when we're on spree, especially on a horde night. Especially on a horde night.
Okay, there we go. So now I've got switches set up to handle this stuff, 6. So when I want to turn these turrets on here, I flip that switch. When I want to turn the turrets on the side over here, I flip that
Nice.
switch. Nice.
Think I'm gonna take a restroom break. I will be back in just a moment.
If we get one more solar panel, that would be dope.
I don't know when shop respawn day was. Wasn't it today?
Might have been. I'll probably swing by shops here in a second.
All right. Yeah, I will be back ASAP. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
It sounds like he's gonna die. Don't die, 6. We don't want you to die. We want you to live a long and happy life. Oops. There we go. And on Horde Night, it may just be that we turn the generator on. We feed power that way. Max output is 200. We can just like crank this generator, put out 300 watts. That's a lot of wattage. Five skill points. Good grief. Anyway, I'm going to finish laying this out right here. Then we'll go back to the base, get stuff to sell, go visit the merchants, sell the stuff we came to sell. Apologize for the sniffle. That's all done. We'll have to lay this grid out in the floor too. But I want to get all this wiring done first, and the wiring's basically done, so congrats me. It's really a shame you can't just like build the level 2 blocks. You know, the wet cement blocks take 20 cement and they just cure all the way up or something. Like, instead you got to do this piecemeal approach, and it's more annoying than fun, I think. Speaking of piecemeal approach, look at this, look at this, let's go in! You go, little blades. That's so cool. Oh, we got those couple of blocks right around the side over here. You need a little love. There we go. A little bit of love has been achieved. Now to look for things that still need repairs. Looks like you can't repair those while they're swinging. Guess that makes sense. Why don't I go turn those off, and we'll let the batteries get all charged back up. All that stuff on the outside of the building ought to be fairly safe, too. Not exactly a zombie hotspot out there. Oh, we got stuff in here I gotta repair. Or, not repair, upgrade. Now, don't clang. No clangs allowed. Krang might be allowed, but that's different. Okay, that's about as good as this is gonna get. Let's just fill that in real quick. There we go. Alright, we've got all that done. I think. It's time to swim back. Well, not swim. Motorcycle back to the house. I'm pretty happy with how all this is turning out. We got to lay down a bunch more stuff, but I want to pick up some more concrete, more supplies like that, and we can lay it all out. So for those of you on YouTube, thank you so much for joining me and Six as we continue our zombie journey. Yes, the zombie journey. And for a second I thought that was a zombie up on the roof, and then I realized it was Six, just standing there like a weirdo. Only weirdos stand up there, buddy. He never listens. Anyway, thank you. The stream will continue after a very, very brief break. Hi.